Hello and welcome to another not toy hunt nor review, but something completely different, which today we will be discussing some theories that I have came up with regarding of Camp Cretaceous Season 3. Now Camp Cretaceous Season 3 is coming right around the corner. It's just in 2 days by now, which the time that I may be uploading this video. But I've came up with a few theories of mine that I think might happen in Camp Cretaceous Season 3. Now remember, this is a few days, I don't know anything about it, but these are just theories that I think might happen in the show. So just in case if my theories might come true, spoiler alerts, this might be a juicy one. Anyways, why don't we go down with some of the theories that I've came up with for Camp Cretaceous Season 3. The first theory that I have for Camp Cretaceous Season 3 is that one of the kids may die. Now you may be wondering, why do I think of this? Well, first of all, I don't honestly support none of the people that say, let one of the kids die, yeah, let them die, or something like that. Sure, I know some things might have been like, I don't know, unrealistic, but this is a kid show, okay? So who knows? So anyways, possibly one of the kids might die because, I mean, come on, E750. I don't know, man. If all the kids come out alive, that's very unrealistic, but either way, one of the kids may die, which I think probably one of the kids, I actually have two people that might die, which I honestly think maybe Ben might die, again, possibly. But that's what I think. Or Sammy. Sammy or Ben are probably my best guesses that might die. Just possibly. I'm just saying, but I don't know. This may not be true or all. Maybe all the kids might survive at the end of the season, but I don't know. Anyways, why don't we go to the next theory. Second theory on this list is that Toro may confront E750. Now, this is possibly likely that this may happen in one of the episodes, but Toro will come face to face with E750, and they possibly duel it out, and possibly, just possibly, Toro will be defeated, and somehow E750 will break one of Toro's horns to look like the Fallen Kingdom Carnotaurus that we saw being released in the Lockwood State Mansion. Now, I'm just thinking of this, okay? Remember, this is all just theories, so take this as a grain of salt. Toro and E750 will come face to face, and possibly Toro will lose, not die. Maybe be very injured, I don't know. But Toro may lose a horn, possibly, and he will even likely or possibly look like the Carnotaurus from the Lockwood State Mansion. Anyways, why don't we go to the next theory? The theory on this list that Bumpy will possibly have a child. Why? Because of recently with the Mattel's latest figures, we saw a Darius figure with a Gallimimus figure and a resonating Velociraptor chamber, and it also included a Bumpy hatchling. This might possibly not be Bumpy, but this may be Bumpy's child. I don't know if this might be entirely true and all, but I'm just saying this could possibly happen. And not only that, but with the new Ben figure that's also coming out, with another Bumpy figure, which looks a little bit different and doesn't look nothing at all like Bumpy. Could this possibly be Bumpy's child? That Bumpy may have eggs in Season 3. Now this could be possible though, but that's just a theory. Take this as a grain of salt again. But yeah, Bumpy may have a child in Season 3. Anyways, why don't we go to the fourth theory. Fourth theory. Bumpy may die in Season 3. Maybe due to fighting E750 and trying to protect the kids, but Bumpy fails to protect them. And she sadly gets badly injured and possibly dies. This may take place in the show as it more progresses, but I'm not entirely sure. As we saw in the trailer, the kids were all alone and Bumpy wasn't seen at all. So who knows, maybe Bumpy is with a herd of ankylosauruses and doesn't notice that the kids are in trouble possibly. But this begs the question, will Bumpy die in season 3? Who knows? But anyways, why don't we go to my 5th theory. Number 5. Dave and Roxy may save the kids. Now this could be very possible that this could actually happen in season 3. And the number one reason for this is that Dave and Roxy were the only people that knew that the kids got stranded in the island. So this could be possible. Maybe this may take place when E750 attacks them and they try to save the day. Or even E750 and Mantacorp, maybe in season 3. Dave and Roxy come to the rescue and save the kids and take them to the mainland. Or maybe, I don't know, something entirely different could possibly happen. But that's just a theory. Anyways, why don't you go to the next theory. Mantacorp will get the kids. Well, I think of this because of one recent screenshot for season 3, and it showed a helicopter with Dr. Wu in it, and an ACU character, or a mercenary, I guess I'll say it for now. I don't know, they may take the kids, but not to safety, but maybe even possibly to Isla Sorna, which that takes place with another theory of mine, which is number 7. Number 7. The Spino may be in season 3, but will be foreshadowed for season 4. Now, this may not be from Jurassic Park 3. That could be possible, but not really. But maybe Mantacorp captured it and they cloned their own Spino, which is why we have this Spino, the toy version of it. Which that could be possibly it, if you wonder. Or, who knows, maybe something else completely different will happen in season 4. But that's what I'm thinking, if they're gonna keep making more seasons for Camp Cretaceous. And if they do start making things interesting, then I guess maybe the Spino may be included. In season 3 as a foreshadowing as the next big threat. But then we'll be in season 4, which, who knows, that could be possible, or not. Anyways, why don't we go to my 8th theory. Theory on this list is the kids will visit the old visitor center from Jurassic Park. Now we have seen this in the trailer, that the kids were opening some big gates, and there was also a Netflix thumbnail, Netflix, that had blue on the skull, which the Indominus was right there in the old Jurassic Park visitor center. And we also see the Mantacorp possibly in it as well. And we also saw a few days ago of the E750 doing the classic Jurassic Park Velociraptor thing. Yeah, this could possibly, as we progress more into the episodes, we may even go, the kids may go to the old Jurassic Park Visitor Center, maybe to get supplies, to make their raft, or even something else entirely different that we don't know yet. But anyways, why don't we go to my next theory. Number 9. Season 3 may take place 6 months already, because at the end of the trailer, we saw the kids in a very heavy, rainy storm and with lightning and everything, and also had E750 right there, intimidating them. But I say this because 6 months was when also the mercenaries came to pick up the Indominus's bones to create the Indo. I'm not gonna lie, this might be a crazy one, but this could be possible because I recently rewatched Fallen Kingdom, and there was a lot of lightning, as you saw in the beginning of the Fallen Kingdom. There was a lot of lightning and it was raining heavily, just like the end of the trailer for Camp Cretaceous Season 3, which this could possibly take place 6 months. That the kids have been stranded in the island and trying to build a raft and try to escape the island solo, but they failed miserably. But who knows, I'm just saying, this is a theory obviously, but yeah. Anyways, when we go to my next theory. We go to my 10th theory. I really quickly want to go with some honorable mentions of mine. I want to go with honorable mentions that I want to say about this. The Moza may be included in the show somehow, which will possibly fulfill Ben's dream of trying to use the Moza and eat someone. They have said that there is going to be a lot more dinosaurs in this season, so who knows, maybe the Mosasaur might be included in this one. But I don't know, I just wanted to say it as a fun little reference from Ben. Anyways, I want to go to my other honorable mention. Another honorable mention that I want to say is that one of the kids may be a traitor, which possibly, what I think, may be Brooklyn. And you may be wondering, why do I think of this? Well, possibly because Brooklyn has been the one wondering a lot of stuff about the park. And she's been the one who's really been wanting to know a lot about the park and all the secrets. And she's also logged into Dr. Wu's computer, which is kind of fishy. But also we also knew from the first season that Sammy was working with Mantacorp, so that could also be a possibility. But I'm not entirely sure, maybe. But yeah, that's gotta do it for my honorable mentions. So anyways, why don't we move on? The kids may go to old places from season 2. We may see Mitch's rope that he got eaten by the T-Rex, as we saw at the end of season 2. And possibly, just possibly, the kids may explore around the island and they may stumble upon Mitch's boat, or Tiffany's boat, sorry. Tiff's boat. And maybe even possibly just for, Camp Cretaceous to be more gruesome. The kids even may possibly see Tiff's body, or corpse right there, that has been eaten by the Baryonyx. Baryonyx's Chaos and Limbo, since sadly Grim died, so it's not Baryonyx Trio anymore. And possibly they may go back to the tents for Mitch and Tiff's to gather more supplies or even weapons to protect themselves from E750. Or in general, maybe to hang out right there for shelter maybe sometimes, or I don't know, that could be possible. But yeah, anyways, when we go to... So that's gotta do it for this theory video, guys. Hopefully you all thought that my theories were pretty interesting, at least. I mean, for Camp Cretaceous Season 3, the ratings have changed, so that's why I thought more brutally or more gruesome like that, you know, more scarier, since this season may be a little bit more terrifying and more horror aspects in this. But I don't know, many of these theories may not be true and all. But anyways, guys, hopefully you all enjoyed this theory video, and what do you guys think? Tell me in the comments below what your theories are for Camp Cretaceous Season 3. And Camp Cretaceous Season 3 is coming out in a few days, so hopefully I could upload this on Wednesday, which may be today, or either on Thursday, which hopefully I can. As fast as possible, I'm going to try to upload this video before Camp Cretaceous Season 3, and yeah. Anyways, guys, if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed it. Follow me on my social medias, links are in the description, and yeah. Anyways, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Adios and goodbye.